Hey everybody, Stan here from Rocky Creek. I hope everybody's doing fantastic. If you're new to our channel, welcome. So today, I'm actually home from work today. I've taken the next couple of days off. We've hit some child care issues all of a sudden, kind of just with all the craziness in the world right now. Some child care stuff's been a little bit hit or miss. So nonetheless, I'm home doing daddy daycare. And if y'all remember last time I had daddy daycare time, we got to working in the kitchen. And so that's what we're going to do today as well. So one of the great things I like about doing this homesteading stuff and learning how to produce my own food is that you get to meet a lot of people who have a lot of knowledge on stuff that I've never heard of. And recently, a friend of mine, his wife, he's a retired police officer, but his wife, she's been a wealth of knowledge to me. And so she shared recently about she made an applesauce pie. And I've never heard of an applesauce pie. So I asked her about it and she gave me her recipe. So the recipe she shared with me, though, I didn't have all those ingredients on hand. But when I did some research on applesauce pie, I did come across another one, though, that I did have all those ingredients on hand. So I'm definitely going to try my friend's recipe down the road to compare it to this one to see which one I like better. But for right now, since I have on hand, I'm taking care of the kids, so I really don't want to go anywhere today. So we can just stay here at the house. I'm going to go ahead and do my first ever applesauce pie using a recipe that I found online. And we're going to use our homemade applesauce that we made earlier this year by canning and processing some apples that we got from some family friends of ours orchard. So let's jump here into the kitchen and hopefully this will come out good. Let's see what we can do with it. So to do this recipe, guys, we just need a few simple ingredients. We need 2 eggs. I need 1 cup of sugar, half cup of butter, 1 cup of applesauce. I'm actually just going to use this whole small jar. I'll take my chances. 2 tablespoons of flour, a half of a teaspoon of vanilla extract, 2 tablespoons of vanilla, and a 9-inch pie crust. Now I'm just going to use store-bought crust in one of the old vintage pie tins that I got from my grandmother. For whatever reason, I use this one all the time. I think I just like the cool logo in it. But it's going to be easy. We're just going to throw all these ingredients in together, mix it up, get the pie crust in the pan, dump it in, and let's get it in the oven. So let's go ahead and knock it out right now. Get this oven preheating at 350. Beautiful farm fresh eggs right there. Nothing better than raising your own eggs and the thick, great, delicious yolks that they produce. Vanilla extract. Boom. I did fail to mention though that the butter, you do need to melt the butter before putting it in. Let's do the sugar. The flour. Now we're gonna mix that all up. See, it's all pretty well mixed up real good. My applesauce is a little bit chunky though, so that's why you've seen like some lumps and stuff, because I like my applesauce a little bit chunky. So now we just gotta get our pie crust ready, dump this in, put her in the oven. For time's sake today, I am using store-bought pie crust, but of course you're always welcome to do your own if you're feeling adventurous. You can do your pie crust however which way you want to. Typically I use 2 pie crusts and I try to do like a design or a lattice work on top. When I only have 1, I've never been good at doing the crimping and fold over thing. So I honestly just fold over the excess over top, and to me it gives it like a old-fashioned kind of rustic look, which I'm completely fine with, because at the end of the day I just care about what it tastes like. But now we're going to pop us some holes. See right there, we got the holes in the pie crust. Now, oven is preheated. We just gotta get her filled up and thrown in. Set her on cookie sheet. bake her for 45 minutes. So guys, got her in the oven. She's baking up, smelling delicious. But Daddy Daycare's in session, so while that's baking, dishes are clean. Let's go check on the little ones. Make sure they haven't done something crazy. Shh, the baby's sleeping. He's so cute. A cute little baby. When he gets older, he'll probably kill me for putting him in that pink blanket. But it's a reused one from when our daughter was a baby. What are you working on?
This.
Some schoolwork?
I don't know what to do.
How's school? You show everybody your Christmas tree? Oh, you want to plug it up for everybody?
Yeah.
Oh, look at that. Gorgeous Christmas tree right there. Are you going to taste test this pie when it's ready?
Yeah.
You are?
When is it?
You are like the acclaimed food critic.
When is it gonna be ready?
About 30 minutes.
Okay.
All right.
What do we have to do?
Duty calls. We got to take care of some schoolwork. We're going to come right back as soon as that pie's ready. I'm going to let it go for just a couple more minutes. Looks like it needs a little bit more. Somebody just woke up from their nap. You say hi? You say hi? You say hi? Oh, you give him a little smile? Does that look yummy?
Yeah.
Look at that. Golden delicious.
So yummy.
Well guys, we're going to let that sit here. We're going to let that cool down. And by then it'll be time for lunch. And hopefully this will be cooled down. And we can give it a taste. See if I like it. And then of course, if the ultimate taste tester approves of it as well. What do you think? Think it's going to be good?
I guess.
I guess.
I don't
You can
know.
tell she's getting older. The attitude is beginning.
I don't
We'll
know.
be back. Alright, she's done cooled down. Let's cut into it and see what we're working with here. And then we're going to give it the good old taste test. Boom. Look at that.
Yummy. It looks like pumpkin pie. But it's just not pumpkin pie.
Alright, hold on.
Okay.
I got to get my bite too. Alright, what do you think it's going to taste like?
I don't know.
Alright, 1, 2, 2.5, 2 3/4. Go!
That's good.
That is good. That tastes kind of just like an apple pie without all the chunks in it.
Kind of tastes like a pumpkin pie.
That is really good. I've never had applesauce pie, ever. Never heard of it until my friend's wife said something about it. And I'm definitely going to have to try her recipe though, so I have something to compare it to. But this is delicious.
So good.
Super easy.
Super good.
You just fling it on the table.
Sorry.
Caveman, cavewoman.
It felt good.
It is good, isn't it? Could you imagine when that's hot with a little bit of vanilla ice cream on top or some whipped cream?
Yummy, yummy.
Boo! Oh, you want to have it tonight? No. So you want 2 pies in one night?
Yeah.
Oh, man. Guys,
But I want a big old slice. Because you got a giant old slice.
I normally only take 1 bite when I'm taste testing for y'all, but this thing, it's on point. Delicious. So y'all, I'm slobbering on myself. I learned something from a friend of mine. Never heard of it. I wanted to share it with you all. I definitely want to try her recipe out. You got this stuff on hand. If you preserved a lot of applesauce or you just have a lot of applesauce on hand and you want to come with something quick and simple, please try this recipe. It's super delicious. I have a feeling this pie will be a pie that will become a normal one here in our household. So, guys, we always appreciate y'all. We appreciate the support. It's always a pleasure to have you along with us. We hope this recipe helps you out and may give you an idea as we head into the winter on some good pies for the fall and the winter time. So, guys, y'all take care of yourselves. Hope y'all have a great rest of your week. And as always, y'all be good. And we'll see you here real soon.
On the next video.
Y'all be good. Are you gonna have any left?
I don't think so.
No. Bye. Bye.